Is it really possible to buy a home in Tucson with zero money down in 2025? You've probably heard of down payments being 10% or 20%, but here's the truth. There are legitimate programs available right now that allow buyers, especially first-time buyers and military families, to get into homes with little to no money out of pocket. And in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to do that. I'm Meg Estes, your AZ homegirl, and I help people like you buy and sell in Tucson and in Vail with clarity and confidence. If you're even thinking about buying, you should text me at 520-980-9880 and grab your free Tucson buyer guide in the description below. Now, let's dive in. Let's clear up the biggest myth right away. You do not need 20% down to buy a house. Thanks to federal and state-backed loan programs, many buyers qualify for loans with as little as 3.5 down or even 0 down if you fall into certain categories. Some of these programs include VA loans for veterans and active duty military, USD loans for rural and suburban buyers, and then down payment assistance through local and state agencies like Pathway to Purchase or Home Plus. And here in Tucson, a large part of our surrounding area does qualify for USDA, which is huge advantages for most people and they don't even realize it. VA loans, the ultimate zero down payment option. If you are active duty, retired military, a veteran, or a surviving spouse, the VA loan is your best friend. With a VA, you don't pay a down payment. You don't pay mortgage insurance. You can roll closing costs into the loan or negotiate them with the seller. This means you could actually get into a home with literally zero out of pocket, especially in a market like ours where seller concessions are definitely on the table. Tucson is home to Davis-Monthan Air Force Base, which is a large military population, so VA loans are incredibly common here. Lenders are used to them, and we can pair you with trusted pros who get it done without the drama. USDA loans, not just farms and cows. USDA loans are often overlooked because people assume they're for farmers or ultra-rural properties, but that's not the case. Many areas just outside of Tucson city limits qualify for the USDA loan. Think Vail, Corona de Tucson, Sarita, or even parts of Marana. Here's the benefit: 100% zero down financing, reduced mortgage insurance fees compared to FHA, competitive interest rates. You do need to meet income limits, but they're pretty generous. If you're buying a modest home or you're not in a densely urban zip code, we should check your eligibility. I've helped multiple buyers land USDA homes with less cash than they spent on their last apartment deposit. There are also down payment assistance programs in Arizona. Even if you don't qualify for a VA or a USDA, you still might qualify for down payment assistance. Programs like Home Plus or Pathway to Purchase provide grants or second loans that cover a portion or even all of your down payment. They often work with FHA loans, which only require 3.5% down to begin with. So if you've got decent credit, a stable job, and willingness to take ownership class, these programs could make the difference between waiting 2 years and buying now. Many DPA options even help with closing costs, another out-of-pocket expense people often overlook. However, buyers actually pull this off. Let me tell you how this really plays out. One of my most recent clients was a first-time buyer with limited savings. We got them pre-approved through a lender that worked with Homes Plus. They only needed $1,200 total to get under contract. We negotiated with the seller to cover most of the closing costs, and their earnest money went towards that $1,200. We even got them a home warranty. The end result? They became homeowners for less than the cost of a rental deposit and looked in a monthly payment that was lower than what they paid in rent. And we can do this again. Buying a home with zero down isn't a gimmick. It's real and it's happening in Tucson every week. but you need the right strategy, lender, and agent on your side. If you want to know what you qualify for, or you just want to map out a plan to buy in the next 6 to 12 months, I would absolutely love to help. Text me at 520-980-9880. Download your free buyer guide below and make sure you subscribe for more Tucson real estate tips every single week. Your dream of owning a home is closer than you think, and I'll help get you there. I'm May Gesties, your AZ Homegirl, and I will see you in the next one.